Moonlight began as a play by Tarell McCraney called In Moonlight, Black Boys Look Blue. We actually grew up like 3 or 4 blocks from each other in the neighborhood the movie is set in, and I never knew him growing up.
Andrew Heavier, who works at Bourse, sort of said, you guys don't know each other, and this is strange, but I'm gonna give Barry your script, because I think he would really find something to it.
I read it, and right away I was like, oh, this is really good. It just described Miami in a way that I hadn't seen described before. Tarell describes Miami as a beautiful nightmare. It was written in Tarell's voice and about his life. There are just certain biographical elements of my life and Tarell's life that just perfectly overlap. The neighborhood we grew up in, at the very least, is a very rough place, and both our mothers went through drug addiction.
I need some money.
For what?
That's my business.
Tarell is a very unique playwright, and I'm the filmmaker. I was like, you know what? Do you mind if I just take a stab at this? And, I mean, the script just poured out of me. It was amazing. Once I was done, I shared it with Tarell. He said, I will never forgive you for making this so beautiful. Which is, if you're gonna translate someone's work from one format to the next, nothing else could be a higher compliment.
Thanks for the ride, man.
No problem, Black. I'll see you around.
James Laxton, the cinematographer, and I, we said from the very beginning, we're dealing with sort of heavy subject matter, and we wanted to make a very immersive film. So there are certain times where we're taking the camera, and rather than allowing the audience to remain outside the film, we place the camera between actors. We wanted to make the audience an active participant.
Where'd you go last night?
Why?
Well, I'm your mama, ain't I?
We also wanted to have the imagery to spring forth from Miami. There's so many biographical elements in this movie. I feel like I got closer to really like bringing to life these deep memories of what it felt like to grow up in their world.